Hi everyone, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the time is where you are. Thank you for joining. If you are watching this back, this is a live stream. So if you want to keep up with the chat, if you go to the description bar, you will see a button which says live chat. If you click on that, and then you will be able to see people's comments and sort of keep up with the conversation as you watch back. I'm just trying to get into the stream. I've got my camera a little bit lower. Okay. Hi Natalia. Hi Shell, welcome. Hi Ariel. Hi Christine. Hey Jojo. Oh, thank you all so much for joining. It's lovely to see you all. How is everyone? Are you all doing good? I thought tonight we would hopefully finish up a work in progress that I have got from Middernacht Maskerade by Hanna Karlzon. I'm not too bad, thank you, Shell. Yeah, not too bad. We had a rough day yesterday, but plodding along. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for joining, Han. Yeah, so the work in progress I have in here, whoops, is this one. And I did start this, I think I started this in a live stream as well at some point. But I have pulled out my Distress inks, some Polychromos pencil, gel pen Posca, a gold uni paint marker, just a few little odds and bods in there. But yeah, I'd really like to get this one done. Hi Laura, hi sweetheart, thank you for joining. I'm not too bad, thank you. Rough day yesterday, but you know, just trying to plod along. I'm really sorry guys, I'm gonna adjust the height of my camera again. Please excuse me for just a second while I just adjust my tripod a smidge. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I was trying out like a lower, having my tripod a little bit lower. This is still lower, but yeah, this is the, oh my goodness, I can't remember which edition this is, but I know it's the one where there is like a duplicate page and some of the pages are single-sided, some are double-sided. So this wasn't of how Hannah had planned the book, so I know that she wasn't too happy with this one. I do think I'm still going to get a copy of like the English edition, but I'm actually really happy with this one. The, you know, the mix of single pages actually I really like, because as you can see I've used alcohol markers on this page and there was nothing on the reverse, so I was happy. So I think what we're going to do is work on shading these donuts a little bit. So I have no idea. I just picked up the same one as I had before. I don't know. It's a floor standing tripod, but The lovely Zoe from Addicted to Colouring sent me a link to the tripod that she uses, and it looks like it clamps onto the desk. So but yeah, I have no idea the make of this one. Hi Robin, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hi Penny. Hi gorgeous. Thank you for joining. Oh, that's all right, my lovely. Whatever's better for you. Just, you do what you need to do, hon. I hope I hope you're feeling a little better today. How's everyone's days going so far? Ours has been actually really nice. It was just what I needed after a pretty tough day yesterday. So me and the kids went to see my mum for a few hours today, so that was really nice. That was really, really lovely. And then I've arranged to go shopping with my mum one day next week. So, well, going to like a home, kind of like a, I don't know what you'd describe it as. In the UK, it's B&M. We're going to nip there next week for some bits for the house. Hi Minnie, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, bless you, Jessica. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I'm so, so sorry. Hi, Debbie. Hi, gorgeous. Thank you for joining. Hi, Zoe. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Pat. Welcome. Oh, bless you, Robin. I've missed you too. I hope you're keeping well, my lovely. Today. Hi, Lily Cat. Welcome, sweetheart. Hi, Gemma J. Hello, beautiful. Debbie, don't worry, sweetheart. Honestly, no panic at all, my lovely. There's, you know that. Never, never any pressure. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Hun. Thank you so much for joining. Really lovely to see you. So I'm just going in with my polys, my polychromos, and just adding some shading on these donuts. Do you know what? I'm looking at the cat and I don't think I want to do any more shading on him. This was all done with Darwin Inktense, and the tops of this one, I think these two donuts, the tops of those two were done with Inktense as well, I think. The rest was alcohol marker. So yeah, I've used all sorts on this so far, but this donut down here, I was like, it's quite a lot louder than the rest of the page. So yeah. Oh, bless you, Zoe. Thank you so much for participating. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. Do you know what? I'm really pleasantly surprising myself. And I was a bit worried. I thought, oh, maybe I'm going to feel pressured to finish whips now. But I actually don't. I'm just doing the ones that I'm attracted to at the time. And yeah, a lot of the pages that I've completed for this hashtag for the month, I've really actually enjoyed going back and revisiting them. So yeah, it's a really nice feeling actually. I'm a little bit nervous about the background. I want to have a play around with my distress inks. Some of them felt a little bit dry. I'm scared to put pressure on them when I'm loading the ink onto the oh, you know, the spongy things. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Gemma J, most of the pages are in this one, but it was a misprint. I can't remember. I think this is the Dutch edition. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But whichever edition this is, I know that Hannah was not happy with it. Because some is, you know, a lot of the pages are single-sided, some are double-sided. One of the images has been duplicated in the back. There's been like a whole thing, but it doesn't bother me, to be quite honest. Minnie, I think so far, I think I've completed 10 or 11 so far. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. Exactly. Like I said, I've used alcohol markers on this page, but I do still want to get the English edition as well because I love this book so much. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Oh, bless you, Penny. I need to get back to our buddy colour in Mythomorphia. That's one of the whips. So many whips, not enough time. I think when I counted, so on like the 1st of July, and I figured out how many whips I had. I had 101. That is shocking. That is so bad. I was like, oh my god, really? So yeah, got a little bit of green shading in his eyes, I think. Okay, I'm just going to sharpen my pencil. Laura, I finished mine last night. I think it was last night I finished that squirrel page. Debbie, this is it. This is why we had such a bad day yesterday. We lost, as many of you probably know, Luna lost all 5 of her first litter of kittens. And when we were on the phone to the vet, when we were pretty much losing the last one, he said it sounds very much like something genetic. Well, this litter, they were doing amazing, so much better. You know, they were doing really well, and we were really optimistic. And then, like yesterday, just literally out of nowhere, one of them just sort of went downhill really quickly. And then there was soon a second to follow. Sorry. And we lost 2 kittens in the space of half an hour yesterday. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Oh no, please, Debbie, don't feel bad. Yeah, so it was a rough day. So we have one kitten left, and she is honestly just the sweetest little thing. But of course now I'm just, it's going to sound really morbid, but I'm just kind of half expecting like signs. Luna's not feeding her now. So I was bottle feeding her all day yesterday. Luna is still toileting her. But yeah, we're sort of hand feeding her now. And she's very much attached to me. And last night after I fed her, like each time I went to settle her back in her little cat bed, she kept climbing out and meowing until I picked her up. So I ended up sleeping sat up with her asleep up on my shoulder under my neck. She's doing okay, Debbie, to be honest. She's doing surprisingly well, actually. My concern though is that because she's now not feeding, her teats and, you know, obviously like all her tummy and stuff, she's getting really swollen. I don't know if cats can get mastitis as well, but you know, of course I want to keep a really close eye on her. I just can't help but feel bad because this is like the second lot of kittens now. They weren't planned. Do you know what I mean though? I worry what people might think we're doing something wrong. Yeah, 2 in the space of half an hour, Gemma. They were, Sue, that's the thing. Hi, by the way. They were doing really well, and that's exactly why I posted. They're 4 weeks now, you know. Or almost 4 weeks when I uploaded the photos, and I thought, you know, we should be good now, you know, there shouldn't be any problems. But we were kind of expecting a bit of a rough day yesterday anyway, because Link went to the vets to get fixed, so he was neutered yesterday, so no more happy accidents in this house. But for, you know, that was it sounds really silly, but I was just like, not again, like we're being punished, you know. It kind of feels like. Yeah, I wasn't sure if cats could get mastitis or not, Penny. I wasn't sure, but I said to Aaron that you know, if her teats get sort of any harder and more swollen, then I think I'm gonna, she probably won't like it, but I'm gonna try like a cold flannel and see if that will help sort of soothe it, bring the swelling down a little bit and help dry up the milk. Oh, that sounds lovely, Natalia. I love sunflowers, they're gorgeous. Such pretty colours as well. I know, but you know, like, because this is the second time it's happened, I'm just like, oh my god, you know. It's just, excuse the language, but it is just really shitty. Right, let's shade the chocolate on this one. Oh, thank you, Laura. I've even got my my Rainbow Bridge bracelet on today. Little paw print and heart. I bought Aaron and I one of these each when you know, when we lost Luna's first lot of babies. Oh, okay, I'll try a warm flannel. I'll do anything, Penny, just to make her, you know, feel a bit more comfortable, you know. Yeah, because I know from having children myself that that is not a pleasant thing to have. And of course, you know, with humans, you can do things for yourself to try and help, but cats can't do that. So, but, yeah, Link came home from the vets yesterday. Bless his heart, he was in a right mess. But at least, you know, at least that operation is done now. And then he goes back next Wednesday for his second lot of injections. So he'll all be sorted and up to date with everything. It's never ending, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Jodie. But Luna's she's not feeding. She's not feeding now. She's just kind of, every time the little one's trying to feed on her, she's just getting up and sort of walking away or nudging her away. So we've been using the Beefer, I think that's how you say it, the Beefer like kitten feeding bottles with the silicone teats. So we're using them in the proper lactol milk, kitten milk. So we're hand feeding Merlin. We called her Merlin. Originally we thought she was a boy, but no, she's a beautiful girl. But we didn't want to change her name. It suits her. It suits her. So yeah, Luna's not feeding. I'm going to try and pull the cat into the side of me over a little bit. Now the sun's gone down behind the houses. Hopefully it won't be beaming so much. Yeah, it's going down behind those houses across the road now, so get a bit more light in here. Okay. Hi, Michelle. It really does, but you know, like, this is probably going to sound really childish, but you know, like, sometimes you just sit and you think, why me? It's not fair, you know? That was my kind of frame of mind yesterday. I was just like, are you kidding? You know, not again. Let's go in with burnt umber. Let's try that. Okay, so just going to put a bit more of a slightly warmer brown. So how's everyone's week going so far? Oh, thank you, Ariel. Oh, I'll start shading the bottom bit of them in a minute. I just wanted to try and get like the toppings done. Shall I zoom in a little bit, or are we okay? For drinks, I'm so thirsty. That's all right, Penny. No worries, sweetheart. Sounds like a really good idea. Sorry, I feel like I've gone really quiet now. I can see you, Thomas. Hi. Oh, bless you, Ari. I'm not happy with how that page in mine is coming out at all. I'm really not. But just keep going with it. I'll see what gel pens I've got here a sec, because my pencil cases with my jelly roll and Pentel Hybrid, those pencil cases are upstairs, and to be perfectly honest, I just can't be bothered going up the stairs to get them. So this is a Chromatech glitter gel pen that I'm using at the moment. Might help if I move the pencil case out of the way. That's probably taking up quite a bit of light, I imagine. I don't know. Still looking quite dark on the screen, isn't it? I'm really sorry, guys. You're going to get so peeled off with me. I'm going to put my overhead light on, I think. I'm going to do that because it just looks really kind of... Pull over the curtains. Whoops. Oh, what am I dropping? Okay. How much charge is on this laptop? Let's see. No, not enough. Okay. That's okay. Just put the light. Whoops. I can get it to just... I'm really worried that that's going to fall over now. Okay, fingers crossed that that's okay. Oh, that's okay, Michelle. You're welcome. Did you have a lovely day? Oh, bless you, Minnie. Happy birthday for Monday. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. Right, I'm gonna, whoops. Not zoom you in that much. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hi Heather, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to have you. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good week, Thomas. That's great to hear. I had to, on the way home from my mum's this afternoon, to pick up their transition packs for September. So I've done that. And then my youngest, little Miss Emmy, she is going to school tomorrow and Friday. She was due to go last Thursday and Friday as well, but we weren't feeling good, and she, we just didn't end up sending her in. But yeah, she's going tomorrow and Friday. And one of the teachers that we saw this afternoon said, Emmy's teacher is really looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. She's missed seeing her so much. And I thought that was so lovely. I just thought that was really, really nice. Oh, I didn't know they had released them yet, Ariel. I knew it would be soon, but I wasn't sure, when the actual release date would be. Let's try moving this light over a touch. Oh, honestly, it's awful on here today, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Hot mess today. Oh, bless you, Heather. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Thomas. That's really lovely of you. Thank you. Right, before we move on to starting to shade some of these donuts, I do want to give the cat a little, just little shine in his eyes, like that. Sometimes it's just those little things, and it can make such a difference, can't it? Oh, it's really nice looking around, and I was like, oh, I want to grab the Middernacht Maskerade book. Finish up the cat. Oh, I'll put a bit highlight down here on his pocket. Okay, let's choose some browns to shade these donuts with. Let's make Homer Simpson proud. Oh, thank you, Pink Monkey. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah, I saw that, Ariel. They look lovely. Like I said, I knew they were coming out, but I wasn't sure the actual date that they would be released. I could still see you in chat, Thomas. But obviously when I'm colouring, when I've got my head down, or I'm trying to colour, I'm trying to read chat, sometimes I do miss comments, and if that's the case, I am really sorry. I do my best. Let's try. Just trying to see what other kind of colours I've got here. A little bit of cream for a highlight as well, I think. Okay. I haven't, Debbie. It is in my basket, ready to be checked out. But I can't do that till Monday. But it is there. It is there. As is Carla Magana's new book as well. The Eerie Patisserie. That's in my basket as well. So I cannot wait. It looks amazing. I saw your most recent picture, I think, on Instagram earlier. Oh, I love it. Like the 90s style chick. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So good. Hi, Rose. Welcome. It's lovely to see you, sweetheart. How are you doing? Laura, the English version comes out, I believe it's the second week of August. I think. I can double check on Amazon for you and let you know in the comments later on if you like. Yeah, the new luminance pencils. They look gorgeous, don't they? Beautiful selection of colours. Yeah, I will do, Thomas. No worries. No worries. He's upstairs at the minute. He's just chilling out. Keeping an eye on the cats. Oh, bless you, Rose. I'm so sorry you're having a flare. That's awful. I hope it settles soon for you, my lovely. I'm sending big, gentle hugs. Sort of just to kind of try out the colours a little bit, and then the first sort of time properly in a colouring book was in, oh my gosh, I think the was it Romantic Country World Heritage, I think. So I wanted to give them a go on like a background and see, you know, see what we could do with them. Because the thing is, the only way I'm going to learn how to use them is to practice. You know, if I don't try, then I'm never going to learn. Oh, I hope you enjoy them, Minnie. Hannah's books are lovely. They're so much fun to colour in. I love the way that she styles her girls. They're fabulous. You've chose two really, really, really great books of hers. I mean, all of Hannah's books are lovely, but yeah, they're really fun. You have to let me know what you think. I think I only have one, Debbie. But that's all right. I'm trying to, you know, keep an eye, but Hi Fan, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I'm just putting this darker brown sort of just underneath where the icing is sitting, just to sort of give it, you know, a little bit of depth and whatnot. I'm no good at the whole light source thing, so I just put shadows and shading. I think it will suit. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, Debbie. Hi Rebecca, welcome. Oh, I bet that was so nice getting to meet her. I bet that was lovely. She seems so nice, you know, when you sort of read her comments on, like, in her group and stuff. She just seems really, really lovely. A sweet lady. Hi Tracy, welcome. Hi Selena. Hi sweetheart, thank you so much for joining. If I do, Thomas, it will be on the junior channel. It won't be on here. Although I will, you know, if I colour any Disney completed pages, then they'll be shown in my completed videos for the month, my completed pages video for the month. But if I'm working in a Disney book on screen, then that will be over on the kids channel. Okay, so I want to just add in this next colour. So this is Beaster. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm using my polychromos, so I'm just gonna blend out that darker colour a little bit. Not too much. Being quite light-handed with it. Yeah, the steampunk book is so much fun. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with cream. So this is going to add quite a noticeable highlight. But that's okay. If it's too much, I can always just sort of tone it down with the Beaster colour. So that's not a problem. Hi Madison, welcome sweetie. Okay. I'm not sure that these donuts would make Homer Simpson proud just yet. So I'm going to go back in with Beaster and just try and soften the edges of the highlight. Just working in little circles. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, I just wanted there to be like a noticeable highlight, but oh, bless you, Debbie. Go and relax, enjoy. That's what I'll be doing later. And settled. Oh, don't worry, Madison. That's no trouble, sweetheart. I think it's so lovely when you get engrossed in a page like that, isn't it? Thomas, like I said, if I am going to colour in Disney on screen, then it will be over on the kids channel. It won't be here on the main channel. Hi, Retro Music. I recently replaced, because I both of my sharpeners broke in the same day. I did have a swordfish desk sharpener, like hand crank sharpener, and an electric Office Pro. And like I said, they both decided to bite the dust the same day. And I've recently purchased the Derwent desk sharpener, and this is fantastic, and it works on all of my pencils. So this is what I'm using now, and it is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, they're fun, aren't they, Tracy? I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I love books like that. You're more than welcome, Retro Music. It's not a problem. Oh, bless you, Rebecca. What's that, shady? If you can hear whirring in the background, we've got the excuse me, we've got the tumble dryer going at the moment. So if you can hear that, I'm really sorry. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate your support for the channel so much. Thank you. That's really kind and thoughtful of you. Oh, and welcome to your first live stream. I hope you're having lots of fun and enjoying. Yeah, that's what this one's like, Minnie. I used to have an M&R, like the round, like the round brass one with like the regular size hole and then the larger hole when you turn it the other way. And it was so heavy, like with my arthritis in my hands, I really struggled with it. So yeah, I just couldn't use that one. It was too heavy for me. And I really miss my Office Pro electric sharpener, but the only downside with that one is that it didn't fit some of my wider barreled pencils, like my it didn't fit my Inktense, it didn't fit my Luminance. And I'm sure there were some others that it didn't fit either. So, excuse me, that was a nightmare. Oh, thank you, Amy. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so, so much. Oh, thank you for joining, Robin. Take care, sweetheart. Lots and lots of love. Oh, me too, Jojo. I'll be ordering it on Monday. I cannot wait. I mean, you know, if any of you have been here for, you know, any stretch of time, you know how much I adore Carla and her work. So, enough said. I'm not overly keen on this shading on these, but it might just have to do. I think that's as good as it's going to get from me with these. So what's everyone working on at the moment? What are you all colouring? Are you diamond painting, or have you got another hobby on the go? That's it, Jojo, Eerie Patisserie. It looks so fun. Oh, thank you, Madison. Oh, how's she doing? Is she okay? I did have a moment. Debbie asked how the babies were and I started crying. Aaron has brought Merlin down. I'm going to zoom out. Oh, if I can. I might have to raise the camera up a bit. Okay. Oh, hey, sausage. Hello. Oh, baby. So this is Merlin. I don't know if she's gonna. You gonna say hi? Oh, you're all caught up on the blanket.
She just had half a bowl in one go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You piggy wiggy. You piggy wigs. Oh, I know. Yeah, so she's our beautiful girl. So we're just hoping that, you know, everything keeps going well with this little one. But she's the one that we're now hand feeding. Okay. This little munchkin you kind of love it, don't you? You like Nana's knitted blankets. I know. I love you. Oh, sweetie. I know. Yeah. She was 4 weeks old on Monday. So you're making your live stream debut, puppet. Oh, I know. So I'm trying to see if I can turn her around. I'm guessing Luna's been washing her. Look at this. Look at the state of her. Honestly, she looks like she's not only been dragged for a hedge backwards, but she looks like she's gone backwards, sideways, upside down. You're going to say hi, everyone. You say hi. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to sit still on the blanket, so I've scooped her up, and of course she's quiet. Do you want me to put her back on so you can carry her upstairs?
Yes, please.
Okay, you're going to say bye. Say bye. Hang on, I'll have my t-shirt back, thank you. Oh, I'll see you in a bit, Poopy. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Right, go on. Go on. Good girl. Right, you got her?
Yeah. She's not back yet.
I said half 8. She's got 5 minutes, yeah. Originally I did, but she phoned to let me know she was there. So I said, look, you're going to have less than an hour. So I said, have an extra 15 minutes and that takes you to an hour. Alright. See you in a bit. I love you. Yeah, she certainly has, Pat. But I mean, you know, gosh, give the cat a break. Right, let's try and adjust this again now. Oh my, oh, please. Honestly, when I'm just sort of recording videos, I can zoom in and out and it's fine. When I do a happy medium, it's like right in or right out. Yeah, she's got sort of patches of grey and like underneath the black. But honestly, the poor little thing, where she's so fluffy, but when Luna cleans her, she ends up looking like that. Luna gave her a mohawk yesterday without even trying, and I was just like, poor little thing, look at the state of her. So, so yeah, a little mohawk action going on. Right, I'm sorry, I'm dilly-dallying with this page. Do you know, I don't even know what I'm just kind of jumping around all over the place here. I'm going to try this colour in the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pens that I've received. I'm going to try, it's called Biscuit. I'm going to try. I think I might have to try and doodle a mohawk kitty, Debbie. Oh, bless you, Fan. Right, I'm just trying to get some of this pigment coming down. Oh, okay, let's just sort of lobbing out on the paper. Okay, do I want to, I'm just thinking, do I want to paint this over the, I don't know. Oh, I'm all over the place. Hi, Michelle. No doubt at some point over the years, I've probably been called a lot worse. Oh, thank you for joining, Debbie. Take care, sweetheart. Enjoy your bath. Right, I'm going to use a clear Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen. I'm just going to put a bit here on his pocket because I think I want to add a bit more sparkle to his outfit. So do that, and then I'm going to add it up here on these bits as well. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, Sue. She really is. I just feel bad that, you know, Luna's kind of given up feeding her, but, you know, it's okay. Because she's a pleasure to look after. So, we'll have to put the... Alright, love? You have a nice time? Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Sorry. That's alright. Is Blake gonna message you when he's home? Yeah. Oh. I told him to let me know when he's home. Okay. Well, I asked him to let me know anyway. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Oh, let him know you said hi, Thomas. He's gone back upstairs now. He's took the cat upstairs. But yeah, where I've just used the clear Spectrum Noir brush pen, it's here on the pocket, and I don't know if you can see on like these little ribbons up here on the top. So use those there. We need to colour this. Let me think. Maybe like a creamy yellow colour would be quite nice. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So this is a Artex marker and the colour is 141 Buttercup Yellow. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful colour. I might use it on one of the ones down here as well. I think. I'm not too worried about going over these little bits here because I'll be using gel pen on them. So what's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? Like I said, my youngest is going into school tomorrow and Friday. The weekend we want to sort out the big kids' bedroom, which I'm dreading. I'm dreading, but it's got to be done. I think tomorrow I want to rearrange my my work area here. I need to figure out some more storage solutions for art supplies because I just don't have enough. I don't have enough storage. So I don't know. I'm gonna just, I don't know, and try and be creative, I guess. Might even be able to squeeze in a live stream tomorrow morning. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Rain Chains. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, Minnie. I bet you would love having a cat. I really do. They're, you know, they are amazing. They are. I love our fur babies. I wouldn't red. A really nice red. It could be like a strawberry glazed donut or something. Ooh, that is pretty. This is another Artex marker and it is number 15, which is geranium. Yeah, he had already gone upstairs, Thomas, when you said hi, but I will pass the message on. Oh, that'll be lovely, Jojo. That sounds good. A week off. I bet you'll be counting down the hours until you're like, right, I'm off for the week. See ya. Do you know, I'm not going to be too worried, I think, about going over the little sprinkles on this one because I think I'm going to do them gold. That would look quite cute. But I think because I'm using bright colours on the donuts, I think I'm going to keep the background kind of muted with the Distress ink. That is such a really pretty colour. Let's do that down here as well. I have, Jojo, I've just got a bit of scrap paper. when I was like, oh, I'm going to go with alcohol marker, I just quickly sneaked a piece of paper under there. Quickly do something. Let's add some colour onto this one. Let's do a little bit of shading. Not too much, because I want this one to be quite yeah, I'm quite pale. You could go for a donut right now, Laura. Yeah, it'd be nice to get this page done. I love this book so much, but because I had so many whips, I was just like, yeah, I really want to, before I start another page, I should really try and get this one done. I'd feel so much better for it, you know. And honestly, like, even though I had like 101 whips when I started, I feel so good. Like, each time I get to cross a whip off of the list, it's like, oh my gosh, that feels so good. There was a double page spread that I have completely abandoned. I don't know if you guys have seen a colour and chat of me talking about it, but I think my first colour and chat for this colour along was from Romantic Country, the second tale. It's a double page spread with a really lovely mansion and a horse and carriage. I have screwed up that carriage, something rotten, and the more I tried to salvage the page, because of how much, you know, how much time and effort I had spent on it, because I loved everything else about it apart from the carriage. Yeah, the more I tried to salvage it, I was making it worse, and I ended up just completely ruining the paper where that carriage is. So that has been abandoned, and I bought a replacement copy. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Will they sort of reimburse your tickets, or will they sort of rearrange it and you get to go at a later date? I've tried them very briefly, Ariel. I don't own them, but I have tried them very, very briefly. But I don't think I'd be able to give like a proper opinion, really, because I didn't really work with them to, you know, get a proper feel for them, if that makes sense. Oh, bless you, Pat. I was devastated because I was so happy with how everything had come out on that page, but the carriage, oh my gosh. And also I had put some black jelly roll glaze on the gate in front of the mansion, and I smeared my hand through it while it was wet. So on the cream like stonework of the wall, there's like a big black smear as well. So yeah, I just thought, right, okay, well, I'll use that copy to try out different mediums and colours and stuff before I actually do the real thing in my new copy. But I was so upset because I spent hours on that page, you know. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Yeah, exactly, Ariel. That's it. Yeah, that's it, sweetheart. Oh, honestly, Pat, her work is amazing. It's such a pleasure colouring in any of Erie's work. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going in now with light chrome yellow. It's such a pretty colour. Let me try and move the light again a little bit. Oops. Okay, now I'm headbutting it. Great. Yeah, Erie's work is just, it's amazing. It's so whimsical and soft. But I'm currently working in Romantic Country 3. I managed to get a Romantic Country the third tale. Woohoo! It's been out of print for so long. The lovely Nikki from Nikki in Niagara, she was doing a vlog recently, and she said about a seller on eBay who had some of the Romantic Country third tale books for sale. So I quickly paused the UK from Japan. Well, just a little over a week. A little over a week. I was so impressed. I think I'm going to put a little bit of a darker orange, just a little smidge down here on these bits. Yeah, exactly, Minnie. I noticed that on Amazon UK when I went to, order a replacement of the second one. The second tale was like, I think it was just over £10. And I was like, okay, brilliant. But the first one, the first Romantic Country book, was like £26, £27. And I'm thinking, hang on, that's like over double the price of the second one. What's going on? So it makes me wonder if that one will be really difficult to get hold of soon as well. And like I said, I had to get the third tale from Etsy. Hi Sydney, welcome. You're fine. You're all right. I don't know what time I officially started the live stream, but it's fine. You join whenever you want. Okay, yeah, I think this a bit better with the slightly darker colour down here. I can't remember how much I paid in total for the third copy, but I'm like 99.9% sure it wasn't as much as what they want for the first tale on UK Amazon at the moment, and that includes shipping. So I'm sure it wasn't. But then I also think it depends where in the world you are as to how much your shopping, oh my gosh, as to how much your shipping will cost. So yeah, that obviously, factors in as well. I think I want to, let me see, what colours have I got here? I'm going to go in with a purple Sharpie Ultra Fine. And I'm going to do little purple sprinkles on this one. Oh, that's not naughty, Laura. That's amazing. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful, that book. It intimidates me. I'm so worried that I'm going to spoil the artwork. I have one whip in there. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Ariel. Take care, sweetheart. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye. Yeah, it went out of print, Minnie. I was gutted. Absolutely gutted. And then when I heard that it was coming back, I was like, woo, I'm so excited. Brilliant. Just, I don't know, like a greeny turquoise bow maybe. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I like that. Okay, so this is a Tian Hao marker. These don't have colour names, they just have their coded colour chip, and this is G58, if anyone's interested. The seller who I ordered Romantic Country 3 from on Etsy, Laura, she has it. She has Menuet de Bonheur, because that's another thing that I want to order next week. Okay, there's quite a few more colours on this page than I would have liked, but that is all right. I've had fun colouring this one. I think this turquoise looks really lovely against the colour of his fur. And that was the cat, and his outfit was all done with Derwent Inktense. And the toppings on that one, and that one. Like the base colour, not the symbols. Okay. I need to plug my phone in. Whoops. It's getting caught on the salt lamp. Okay. There we go. If you want me to put the link for it in the description, Laura, I can do that later for you. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. I'll make a note of it and I'll get those filmed for you. I do have one of the Trace Around the World books. That was an accident though, because I thought I was ordering the new, it was new at the time, the World Heritage book. But no, it turned out it was one of the Trace Around the World books. So flip through of Romantic Country books. Requested by Minnie, and then link to Middernacht de Bonheur. Let's see. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'll get that done for you. It's no trouble at all. I just scribbled it down on the sort of scratch paper to the side of me, just so I don't forget. Okay. I'm going to want to bring this colour. I think I'm going to use that for the flags up here for these bits. Let's just make sure I've got my paper up there. We can just say that that's made from the same material as his bow tie. That's all right, Minnie. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I can get that done in the next day or so. Okay, so do that one and then we'll do that. Okay. Sorry guys, I've got an itchy eye. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's put some gold on his buttons. Oh, okay. Are the kids settled, are they?
Yeah, for an hour.
Oh, okay. Right, love you.
See you later.
Enjoy. I haven't got a gold pen down here with me, so I'm going to be opening up a new one. Like I said, my other pencil cases are upstairs, so... Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm knocking the light over. Oh, come on, behave. Right. This is a, if anyone's interested, it's a uni paint marker. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And this is extra fine. 0.8 mils. I'm sorry about the shaking. Now we just got to get the thing. Take a little bit to get going, but they're worth it. Oh, thank you so much for the thumbs up, everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you. Come on. My goodness. Typical, isn't it? Doing this on live stream and it's like, no. Here we go. I've got some pigment coming down now. There we go. Okay, nice. Brilliant. Perfect. Okay, so with the gold, I'm going to do these little bits on his, on the ribbon on his hat. Like, whoops. That. And here. And then I'm going to give him gold buttons as well. Hi Patty, welcome sweetheart. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much. Hi Sherry. Oh, bless you. I used to stream on a Wednesday evening, but I haven't done that for quite some time. But tonight I just, got back from nipping down to the primary school to get the kids' transition packs for September. I said to Aaron, I was like, do you know what? I kind of feel like live streaming. So here I am. Oops, put some gold on some of these donuts as well. I haven't shaded this one yet, but that's okay. How are you feeling today, Patty? How are you doing, sweetie? Okay, and then we'll do, let's do these gold as well. I'm just going crazy with the gold pen now. That's it, there's no stopping me. Oops, a bit of a wobbly line there, but that's okay. Oh, bless you, Patty. I'm so sorry that the pain is. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna go in with my white jelly roll. Hi, Christy. Welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna put a few just little dinky highlights on these sprinkles if I can. Right. Let's try some distress inks, shall we? And you guys can laugh at me because I have no clue what I'm doing. But if we don't practice and we don't try, then we're not going to learn, are we? Ooh, that's pretty. Broken china. Evergreen bow. I'm missing a lid here somewhere. I think I am. I'm not too bad, Christy. Had a rough few days, but I'm trying to, you know, hang in there, as we do. Is that the lid to that one? I think, yeah, it might be. Well, this is the one I was trying, the sponge sugar, and it was like, it felt dry, but yeah, there's hardly like anything coming out. Where was the one? I think it was this one that I said I wanted to try. That one, or oh gosh, this one's actually. Can you see that? It's like you've got ink everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use that one. I'm going to put that to the side. I'll try and clean that one up when I'm done. Let's put that there. Shaded lilac. Oh, that sounds pretty. What's this one? Scattered straw. Decisions. What colour to use? I think I'm going to try the lilac, I think. I'll try that one in a little bit of the sponge sugar and see if I can get anything to happen with that one. Okay, right, let's just... I'm really sorry, I'm all over the place. Now, like I said, you're going to have to bear with me because I am not practiced or really know what I'm doing with these at all. Like, at all. Let me think. What have I got here? Okay, let's try this. Like, just, you know, kind of just rip a little bit of, you know, just see if it'll try that. Like I said, I'm experimenting. Okay, so this is Shaded Lilac, and this is the Tim Holtz Distress ink. Okay, let's... I don't know how much of this I'm supposed to be like... I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it like this or not. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sherry. That's maybe too much, I don't know. A tip table. I have no idea, Chloe. And hi, welcome. Okay, let's just try and see, like, if I can. Oh my gosh. Hot mess alert. Okay. Don't think I'm doing this right at all. See, this is when I need Karen from Zucchini Kitty. She works magic with distress ink, and here's me, and I have no idea what I'm doing at all. And believe me, I've watched Karen's videos trying to pick up too much. Okay. All right. So that's to that one. Let's go. We'll go with this colour for a minute. Let's come down here a bit. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Soft brushes. Is that like a paintbrush, Jojo? Like I said, I'm so new to distress inks. I was sent them as happy mail, and I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But I just, you know, like with anything new, isn't it? It's just, you know, you have to learn how to use it and practice and stuff. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. But if I don't practice, then I'm not going to learn. Oh, it looks cute. I just felt like it needed something in the background. I'm kind of tempted to do some gold circles as well. Just, okay, whoa, that's maybe a bit too much. Oops. Okay. Ah, that sounds really lovely, Patty. I bet they look beautiful. I'd love to see pictures, Patty. Thank you. Oh, I would love to see pictures of what you've made. That would really make me smile. Okay. And then I could maybe try like in between with the pink. This I need to try and, I don't know how, try and blend that out a bit maybe. Oh, I'm making a right hot mess of this, aren't I? But like I said, if we don't try, we're never gonna learn. Patty, you don't have to do that, sweetheart. No, you don't have to do that, sweetheart. Don't be silly. You know, you do so much for me already. Right, this is the one that this is the colour that I just couldn't seem to, like, really feel like I was getting anything from. But I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, whether it's, I don't know, you know. I mean, there's ink in there, you can see it, but unless it's just supposed to be a very, 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 you know, pale. Bless you, Patty. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you so, so, so much. Oh, okay. This is, oh, that's nice. It's picking up a little bit of the purple that's on the paper from the other ink. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. It's when the ink is dry, but I've seen, like, if you spray water on the distress ink, it kind of lifts the pigment. It's so lovely. I'm just wondering if it would work if, you know, when the ink is dry. I don't know. Does anyone know? Or do you have to do that, like, as soon as you've applied the ink, quickly spritz it with water? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a bit pink. I know this isn't great, but I am having fun. After a really difficult day yesterday, this is, I've needed this, I think. This is so fun. And see how easy it was to just sort of rip a, you know, a bit of card and, you know, come up with a stencil that way. Okay, I'm gonna just put, oh, what is that? What was that from? Oh no. Okay. Eek. I'll try and blend. Yeah, they're so much fun, Jojo, but like I said, I'm so new to them, so this is all still very much a learning curve for sure for me. Is everybody okay for time? Because we've been going for a little under 2 hours. I'm just going to make sure everyone is okay for time and that I'm not not outstaying my welcome. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of purple. I want to try and blend that that bit there. That's really kind of bugging me. Let's try the purple again. Okay. Okay, that is cute. Oh, I'm glad you're good for time. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but oh, thank you so much, Sue. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, I'll put a little purple here on like the pink. I wonder if I can do that. That would show up or not. We're gonna start sorting out like kids' school uniforms next week as well. Oh, joy. It's so frustrating though, because of course, you know, we bought them all brand new uniform, and then COVID goes and happens, and it's just like, oh. So they've hardly got much wear out of that at all. I'm gonna let this dry off because it'll come in handy. Okay, I want to be careful I don't smudge that, so I'm going to put that there just while I shade the red on this one. Patty, can I do that like even when the ink is dry? Will that still work, or do I have to do it when the ink is wet? Because I'm just thinking that might help conceal this a little bit. If not, I'm just going to put a gold circle there. Karen just makes them look so effortless, doesn't she? She is a master with the distress inks. Mistress of ink. Bless her. She's amazing. Such a talented lady. She's really, really lovely. Okay. So I'm just back using my polychromos now at the minute for this bit of shading. Isn't it, with all these different colours. There's no rhyme or reason to my colour palette at all on this page. I've just sort of thrown whatever at it, but it's been really fun actually. I sort of thought it would be like a limited palette, you know, when I was working on the cat, and I was like, okay, we've got, you know, a ginger cat, a little blue outfit and stuff, but yeah. Well, I like it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly, Minnie. Exactly. I mean, you know, like I said, Caden and Emmy, Caden done Monday and Tuesday last week and Monday and Tuesday this week. Emmy missed Thursday, Friday last week because we weren't we weren't feeling good at all. So we had no way of getting there or picking her up. But she is going tomorrow and Friday. So she's only doing like 2 days, and then obviously they're going to be off again. But they're looking forward to just returning to school full time, you know. And it's a shame because they've been off for so long, and obviously we've been doing our best with like homeschooling and stuff. But they've still got like the summer holidays to go yet, and they probably feel like this has been the summer holidays already, you know. I know Caden, he's got to be on the go, literally from the minute he wakes up to the minute he goes to bed. He's got to be on the go, got to be doing something. And because I'm not just saying this because he's my son, but he is very advanced for his age with his, especially like his maths and stuff. And so yeah, the work that they've been setting for homeschooling, it's just not challenging enough for him. And we've bought workbooks for him from Amazon, and we've been into town and bought him workbooks and stuff, and he's just whizzed through it, you know. So I know they were going to give him some year 2 work to do, but oops, wrong one. What's this one? Deep red. Okay, let's blend a little bit of that in. You know, being off school hasn't really affected Emmy too much, but she very much needs help with her phonics and like blending sounds and recognizing letters and things like that. She struggles quite a bit, but the school have been amazing. They've just said, like, you know, whatever they're behind on, don't worry, you know, we'll work hard to, you know, pick it up with them when they return. She really does, Sherry. Yeah, she really does. Hi, Unicorn Girl. Welcome, sweetheart. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I'm the same, Laura, honestly. He'll say, like, come up with these sums and stuff sometimes, and I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. So, yeah, he certainly doesn't get his maths skills from me. That was my, you know, maths was my big weakness at school. Loved English, and you know, I was great with my English and my spelling and things like that, but put me in a maths classroom and it was just like yeah, the struggle is real. Oh, I'm glad you're good. That's really, really good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. So I'm just gonna go in quite lightly with the white. Just again, put a bit of a highlight on the icing. A couple of these little spots. Hi, Lucy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. It's lovely to see you. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Bless you, sweetheart. Yeah, stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, with maths. But it's really strange. I used to really struggle with maths. But get this, I used to love algebra. Go figure that. I know. I was a strange child. I'm a strange grown-up, but yeah. I used to really struggle with maths, but I used to love algebra. Weird. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of a highlight on this, I think. Okay. We are getting there. We're making some progress. Okay, so let's shade a bit more on these donuts. Let's move that paper, see if that helps. Yeah, I think we've all, had subjects in school, haven't we? For English and French. I was in a low set. I was in a bottom set for maths. Not the absolute bottom, but I was like, in one of the really lower sets for maths. I don't know if they still do that now. Sort of put children in sort of like different sets depending on their confidence and their ability with that subject. I don't know if they still do that or not. But that's what they used to do when I was at school. A good 25 years ago, 24 years ago. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, see, Michelle? But yeah, like I said, my son Caden, he's amazing at maths. He would much rather sit and crunch numbers than, write a couple of sentences. You tell him he's doing maths all day and he'll be like, oh, yes. Yeah, bless him. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'll do that, Patty. I'll do that. But like I said, sweetheart, you really don't have to send anything. Okay. So if any of you have this book, like the Swedish or the Dutch edition, whatever editions are out at the moment, do you enjoy it? Do you like it? And have you coloured in it yet? And if you have, what have you coloured and what did you use? I've got a colour and chat saved on my phone that I recorded. When did I record it? I think either Sunday or Monday, I think. So I'll upload that. If I do a live stream tomorrow, then I won't upload it tomorrow. If I don't do a live stream tomorrow, then I will. Oh, excuse me, I'm really sorry. A little bit gassy. I've been drinking lemonade. Right, now you go through like phases, like with things that you really fancy to drink. Yeah, mine's been lemonade recently. Yeah, I was watching her. Oh, she was working in one of Rita Berman's books, Patty. But yeah, like you, I think Karen's she's lovely. Just such a lovely person. It's so calming to watch, you know. I just find her so relaxing to watch. And she done a video really recently. It was such perfect timing because I received my distress inks as Happy Mail. And with that, Karen had uploaded a video on, you know, like how to use distress inks and distress oxide. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that was just like, I just could not have asked for better timing on that at all. I am, Patty. Yeah, I'm using polychromos to add some shading over the top. I've used Derwent Inktense for the cat, his hat, his jacket. I've used some alcohol markers, as you can see on the back. Oh, Hanna Karlzon is an amazing artist, Minnie, and funnily enough, I will do an official announcement video, but the beautiful Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free and I are going to be doing a Hanna Karlzon colour along next month. Normally, I don't do colour alongs in either March or August because they are the anniversaries of when I lost my first two children. And now in August as well, it not only would it have been my son's birthday, but it'll also be in the same week the anniversary that I lost my nan. And the day my son was born and he passed away, my firstborn son, this is, that's also the same as my granddad's birthday. So normally I don't do colour alongs in August, but this year I am, and I think it will help me cope. I think, you know, I think it'll help me a lot get through the month. So keep an eye out for that. You all right, lovely?
I'll give you a kiss now in case I'm asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Lovely.
When you come and find me asleep without me saying good night.
Is Merlin all right? Where is she in the bed?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I love you. I think, if I remember rightly, isn't it isn't it in Magical Dawn or one of the Hanna Karlzon books that Karen's using like a limited palette? She's using the same palette throughout the whole book, I think. And so you know, talking about obviously like, you know, anniversary of like, you know, people passing away and stuff before Aaron popped down. I'm really sorry if I kind of turned the chat morbid or if I upset or offended anyone. It wasn't my intention. I just, you know, I'm honest and I like to be transparent. So yeah. Yeah, magical doll. I thought it was Patty. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Don't, you know, don't, don't, what am I trying to say? Don't rush, you know, just get the book whenever you want. You can still just use whatever books you want to colour in and just use the, you know, use it as just like a standard colour and chat. We haven't come up with like a hashtag or anything yet anyway, so that's just, you know, some more things that Debbie and I need to figure out. But I'm really looking forward to it. Debbie's just such a sweetheart. I'm really looking forward to co-hosting with her next month. I think it'll be lovely. And like I said, I think it will do me the world of good. There may be a few days that I'm quiet, but oh, thank you. Thank you, Patty. And I'm so sorry. I really wouldn't. I lost my son August 2002 and my daughter March 2006, and then December 2007 I had beautiful Tegan, and then obviously then Caden and then Emmy. So I'm so blessed. I am. I'm really lucky with the little munchkins I've got. Oh, Rose, I'm so sorry. Anyway, like I said, I didn't mean to turn it morbid or to upset anyone. So if I have, I'm truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry. So anyway, this guy's turning out quite cute. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably just finish shading the bottom of these donuts off camera, I think. So let's move on to the bow tie. Let's get some different colours in here. Let's go for these two, I think. Let's sharpen them a little bit. Hi Norma, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, try it. Tracy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Patty. It's a lot more colourful than I expected, but I'm really enjoying it, actually. I'm liking how it's turning out. It's not often I say that about a page, so I must be doing something okay with it. You're a woman on a mission. Doing really well. Oh, bless you, Tracy. I couldn't for a long time, but I think I'm at a point now where I can, you know, I can talk about it, and I'll never be okay with it. I don't think it's ever one of those things that you ever get over. But I think after, you know, over time, you I don't know how to word it. I guess you learn how to live with the grief and the pain. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I really wouldn't. That is just the absolute worst thing I've been through in my life. You know, I had buried my first two children. By the age of 27, I think. What on earth is going on with this? So, you know, but you know, I was told that was it. I couldn't carry children, and then I got caught on Tegan. Yes, I had to have a surgical procedure to be able to carry each of the three children that I'm blessed with now, but I wouldn't change it for the world. I really wouldn't. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'm glad it's making you smile. He's looking cute. He's looking cute. I finished my squirrel page from Enchanted Forest last night. So that page is done at some point yesterday. I finished that page. Okay. You alright, love? What are you doing? Did you want them? No, I don't like them. I don't think people are going to appreciate me chewing gum. But thank you anyway. Yeah.
Or tomorrow?
Later on. Yeah, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thank you.
I thought I'd see you.
Oh.
See you for a little bit.
You're going to sit in here for a bit, are you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Ping on the big lights so you're not sat in darkness.
Are you sure?
Oh, thank you, Patty. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, definitely, Sherry. Definitely. And I love it. I love, you know, logging into Facebook and Instagram and seeing everyone's coloured pages. You know, and like you said, everyone's got their own style, their own thing. And it's so lovely. You know, I really like doing that first thing in the morning.
I love your picture.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Tegan's here now, guys, keeping me company. with all of you as well. Yeah, I definitely I love colouring so much. I really do. I was out with Tegan the other day, and we really quickly popped into our local Hobbycraft because I'm looking for a new sketchbook to replace my other one that the cats peed on, along with like 21 colouring books, 22 colouring books I think it was. On the upstairs, so we went in and went straight upstairs. We thought, you know, we'll just go in and have a look for what we need rather than sort of dilly-dally around. And yeah, it turns out they'd moved the whole store around. So we were wandering aimlessly for about 10-15 minutes before we found them. And it was like, oh, we walked right past them as we came in.
How long have you been doing colouring for now?
What, adult colouring?
Just colouring in general.
Oh my gosh, I've always loved colouring, Tegan. I don't know, ever since I was little, I guess.
So that's got 3 years.
Oh, Minnie, honestly, sweetheart, if someone had said to me like 4 years ago, you know, you're going to have a YouTube channel and blah, 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 I would have been like, don't be so ridiculous. You know, because for me, it's putting myself out there, you know. I think, you know, when you suffer with anxiety and depression and stuff, it's worrying because you don't know what people are going to think of you. You know, some people don't care, but I'm not like that. I do care and I do worry. But I wanted to give back to the colouring community because I had gained so much from it. So it's just my little way of you know, putting something back in. And you know, I wouldn't be without it now. You know, I know in December, obviously I deleted everything, like two years worth of content off the channel. I just wiped everything and started again because of the whole FTC copper thing that was going on. Do I regret it? You know, wiping all my content? Kinda. Yeah, kinda. But it would have just taken way too much time to go through every single video and decide if it was suitable for children or not. So I decided to just start again. So yeah, it does, Rebecca. It really does. And I, as you can imagine, I was not happy. But I was proud of it, you know. I was just like, yeah, I drew that. I've had so many people ask me, you know, will I ever do my own colouring book? When I was first asked, my answer would be like, no, absolutely not. I'm nowhere near talented enough to do that. But it got to the point where I was actually considering it. I was like, if I start, you know, getting into sketching and drawing and stuff again and start doing it daily like I used to, build my confidence back up, you know, then possibly. But now I don't know. Hi Helen, welcome. Thank you so much for joining.
Is this just for Darwin or can it be
No,
any other pencil?
any pencils. Any pencils. It's just that the sharpener is made by Derwent.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Mm-hmm.
Lovely sense. So much.
Yeah. The joy of sunburn. Okay. So like I said, I'll finish shading the donuts, the bottom of the donuts off camera and these two. So all I've really got left to do is shade the bottom of those, the top of those, do the little bits up here. I'm going to use sparkly gold for that, and then maybe some gold circles in the background, and that's it. Oh, you're welcome, Helen. Thank you so much. Oh, bless you, Rose. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. It's definitely, I don't know. I don't know if a colouring book will ever happen, but, you know, I want to sketch on screen with you guys. I've got a few a few ideas for videos that I've wanted to do, never done before. But saying that, I've used distress inks in a colouring book tonight on screen, and this is only the second time I've used them in a colouring book, so you know, let's go with the lighter colour now and just add a little bit of that. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well.
It's working now.
Yeah, it started working earlier, just sort of randomly. I was like, oh.
I thought, you know, nothing.
Hi, Jen. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, Han. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I'm just trying to blend in this darker colour just a smidge. And then I might see, have I got... Yeah, I'll grab my Caradosh Luminance. This is the buff titanium, and this is so good for adding highlights. So I might use this on some other areas of the page as well. It's such a lovely pencil for blending. I know it's a coloured pencil, but it works really lovely as a blender and highlighter. I'd highly recommend it. You can buy it open in stock as well. Oh, Patty said hi.
Hello.
What have I just clicked on? There we go. I caught something on the laptop by accident. Oh, Rose, thank you so much. Oh, sweetheart, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so, so much. That's really kind and generous of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That means so much to me. Thank you. That's so unbelievably kind. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go in now with the luminance. Okay, let's try and get a bit of highlight. Oh, no need to thank me. No need to thank me at all, sweetheart. It's my absolute pleasure. I love doing this. You know, I know people say that, you know, my videos help them and whatnot, but you guys help me so much. You know, you really do. And I just wish I could put into words how much you guys help me and mean to me. And you know, please know that I truly, sincerely mean it. Yeah, I think sometimes things like that, it can just be easy for people to just sort of say quite flippantly, can't it? But, I mean, you know, for those of you who've been with me for, you know, length of time, you know that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm an open book. And, you know, I'm just so, always so grateful and overwhelmed, you know.
I'm gonna go back.
All right, sweetheart. I love you. Night, night. Okay. Oh, nice, Crystal. The ink tents are so lovely. I hope you enjoy them when they arrive. Hi, Sydney. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. Oh, bless you, Patty. Thank you. I don't ever want people to think that my wish list is there because I expect things. And I did talk about this in the colouring chat that I still need to upload. And I don't mind sort of saying the same thing while I'm here. I was asked by, my goodness, I think 4 or 5 different people, if I have PayPal for them to be able to support the channel that way. And I know that Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner, she mentioned this in a recent video as well. So I'm thinking, well, if Lisa's been asked this recently as well, then, maybe that's another way that people want to support the channels. And I just said, yeah, I do have PayPal. I just use it for, paying friends and family, and buying things. If you can't use a card and they want payment via PayPal on like Etsy or eBay. So that's what my PayPal is for. And yeah, I've been asked before if I would put my PayPal details in the description, and I haven't because I was just like, I don't know if a bit quite a long time ago. I would be given a hard time, and I know other people would, for having their wish lists in the description. And I have always said that my wish list was eventually put in my description because I was asked for it. And I was under the impression that it was, so that if people wanted to see what was on my list, if there was something I had on there that they might find interesting, that they had maybe not seen or heard of before, then they could have a look and be like, oh, that looks really good, and add it to their wish list or basket. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you, Amy. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. So anyway, I added my wish list. And like I said in the beginning, I was given a hard time for it, but you can't please everyone. Sorry guys, just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, you just cannot, you can't please everyone. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, I thought, okay, I've been asked by a few people recently if they can support the channel via my PayPal. So I have now got the link to my PayPal in the description of my videos. It is not because I expect donations for the channel. It's not. It was requested because people asked if they could support the channel that way, but it's not expected. If you want to do that, brilliant, and thank you so much. If you don't, that's absolutely fine too. I don't expect anything from anyone, and I just want to make that crystal clear. I do not have the channel because I expect things from people. I do this because I love interacting with you guys, and this is, like I said earlier, it's just my way of giving something back. It is what it is. Yay, Jojo, that's super exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Exactly, Minnie. You know, it's nice to compare books, isn't it? And you know, sort of, you know, it can introduce you to you know, to supplies and books and whatnot that you may not have seen or heard of before. But if it gets to the point where, you know, having my wish list there, or my now my PayPal account information for well, my PayPal link, sorry, if it really does cause upset and offends people, then I'm more than happy to take it down. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Rebecca. Thank you so much, sweetheart. It's been lovely having you here. Take care, my lovely. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, that's the thing, Patty. And, you know, like I've just said, that this, please don't think this is about money. It's absolutely not. But YouTube, they do take 30% from whatever you earn, be that via your ad revenue, super chats and whatnot. YouTube take 30%. But at the end of the day, I didn't I made the decision to monetize the channel, not because I was expecting to earn a fortune, not because I was really expecting to earn much of anything. I just thought, well, you know, if I'm giving back to the community by having a channel, maybe that's me being naive. I don't know. I thought my phone was plugged in. Okay. But yeah, you know, I just think sometimes you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So people are going to have an opinion regardless. And I you know, I can't help that. But yeah, you know, I have no issue being transparent. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, I don't get paid from YouTube every month because sometimes I don't hit the base. You know, I don't hit the mark of what you need to earn each month in order for that money to be released into your account. So that'll just roll over to the next month or until you have enough. And then, you know, whichever month you have enough, then YouTube will release it. You know, but whatever pennies come in because of YouTube, you know, and you guys supporting the channel via super chats or whatnot, that money goes straight back into the channel. And because of those extra pennies, I was able to buy a new tripod because my last one broke, and I was able to buy a new pencil sharpener because both of mine broke on the same day. And I was able to get a new light bulb for my softbox. So, you know, the money doesn't go elsewhere. You know, it gets put back into the channel. Anyway, sorry, I've gone off on a bit of a oh no, honestly, Rose, don't panic. I didn't. Oh my gosh, I didn't say about YouTube because I'm saying no, don't do that. Pay me via PayPal. I just wanted to, you know, put it out there that, you know, that is an alternative option now. And that's only been for the last few days. that I made the decision to actually sort of agree and be like, yeah, okay, I'll put my link. You know. Hi, Jackie. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? It is lovely to see you as always. Okay. What are we going to do with these flowers? I kind of want to do them pink. It is a lot. It is a lot, but it's 30% of you know, revenue and whatnot that I wouldn't have had anyway. So do you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you're good, Jackie. That's really good to hear, sweetheart. Thank you so much. It's gone a bit kind of colour crazy, but I really like it. I think he's looking cute. Oh, thank you, Patty. I love you too. Mwah. Love you guys. You're all so awesome. So you guys, have you seen me use brown? I've shaded that already. The only thing really I have left to do is just to. Well, let's shade this one. Let's get those orange. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Like I said, I don't do it for the financial gain, but I'm not gonna lie, it helps. It helps, and it's you know, it's nice to be able to put that back into the channel and like I said, you know, help you guys who help me so much, you know, and bring you guys new things. And I did also say in my colour and chat video where I was mentioning about the link to PayPal, that whatever goes in there, you know, to support the channel, what I will do is, you know, once we hit, I don't know. I don't know, but once, you know, there's pennies in there, we can see what's on the list, you know, of things for the channel. Or if you guys have suggestions on what you would like to see on the channel, let me know. And, you know, pretty much I want you guys to decide what the pennies from PayPal get spent on for the channel. I want you guys to decide. So, yeah, I want to, you know, I want this to be your channel as much as mine. I've, you know, I used to say that all the time, and I still mean it. You know, I want you guys to have an input with the channel as well, you know. Some days it's harder than others, Sherry. There's some days where I cannot mentally, physically, emotionally, I cannot do it if I'm having either you know, a ridiculously high pain day, or I will try to record a couple of videos just to have something to be able to upload. So on those days, you know, I have something to be able to upload. sometimes there's, you know, I can go a few days without uploading something, and that's okay too. I do what I can when I can. And you know, I've tried sort of doing a schedule before, and I just find, you know, with like a busy home life, you know, with like the 3 kids and stuff, and just sort of life in general, it just doesn't always go to plan. So now I just wing it. I fly by the seat of my pants with the channel and just, you know, just see what happens, you know. Do impromptu live streams, just, you know, as and when I think I fancy doing a live stream in the minute, you know. I just see if anyone's on, make sure I'm not stepping on anyone's toes. Inevitably, that is going to happen sometimes, and I can't help it. And I've used the wrong orange for my darkest colour. Great. That's okay. I'll just put this one in at the minute. Yeah, inevitably that is going to happen sometimes. But I do my best. That's all I can do. I do, Jojo. I have the Black Widow. Oh my goodness, Black Widows, Scorpions, and Cobras. So they're like the 3 like fast sets, and then I have the 2 skin tone sets. And I would like to get the new Monarch set when they come out. I need to use them more. I do need to use my Black Widow pencils more. Hi, Michaela. Hi, beautiful. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? How are you doing today, sweetheart? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Rose. Thank you. It was lovely seeing you as always. And again, a huge, huge thank you for the super chat. Your support is so... Yeah, they look good, don't they, Jojo? They look amazing. Oh, no rest for the wicked, Michaela. How's the unpacking going? How are you getting on? Have you got much left? Oh, the joy of moving house, my gosh. I remember when I moved here like 3.5 years ago, and it was just me. I was, you know, a single parent at the time with the 3 kids, and that was so stressful. Tegan and Caden finished their school in nursery on the Friday. We moved on the Saturday, and then they started their new school and nursery on the Monday. And like I said, it was just me and the removal guys, you know. And then my brother met me at the house, and then my mum had the kids for me that day when we were moving and stuff. But yeah, it was sort of me and the removal guys for, you know, 90% of it, and it was just so stressful, you know, packing up a house on my own, arranging everything, getting everything moved and whatnot. And yeah, I lost my voice. So the Monday morning when I, you know, went to meet Tegan's new teacher and stuff, and yeah, I had lost my voice, and I was like that for nearly a week. You know, my kids were probably like, yes. Oh, you're getting there, Michaela. You're doing really well. That is amazing progress, sweetheart. Go you. You're doing fantastic. You're doing really, really well. Okay. So it's just, again, working in little circles just to blend this lightest, the middle colour pencil into this light, I think it was like a, what colour was it again? Buttercup. So I'm just using this, this is light cadmium yellow. So this is the colour in the polychromos I'm using at the minute to blend that colour in. I'll have to have a look once I'm done streaming, Michaela. Thank you. Oh, are you happy with it? With your new craft room? Okay. All right. We are getting there, I think. I think what I'm probably going to do is, what are we on now? Oh my gosh, we're nearly at 3 hours. Oh gosh, I didn't realise I've been doing this for so long. Sorry guys. Right, this is a Crayola super tip. I'm just going to put some colour on these flowers. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you're happy with it. That is really, really good to hear. Okay, so I'm just going in with kind of like all sorts now. Hi Grace, welcome sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Oh, bless you. This is, excuse me, this is the, I want to say Dutch edition, where there was like, it was sort of misprinted and Hannah wasn't happy because some of the pages are single-sided, some are double-sided. Yeah, she wasn't happy with this at all, and one of the pages is duplicated. So I do still want to get the English edition when that's released in August. But the nice thing about some of the pages in here being single-sided is that you can use alcohol markers. So yeah, I've been using them on this one. I've used all sorts actually. I've thrown all sorts at this page. But how are you doing anyway, sweetheart? Oh, nice. Yeah, the new Hanna Loom books looks lovely. I don't have it yet, but yeah, I think it's the Dutch edition, this one. That, yeah, has been misprinted. So I know that Hannah was not happy. Bless her heart. I don't, you know, I don't blame her either. Okay, so all I need to do is shade that one, and the bottom of these, and do the sprinkles. What colour sprinkles on that one? Kind of thinking turquoise. Yeah, let's do that. In keeping with his bow tie. That would be lovely. So I know that this is turned into a really long live stream. I didn't intend for it to be this long, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll probably just finish shading the sprinkles on this and call it a live stream, and then just finish off the last few bits off camera. Oh, bless you, Grace. I bet they'll love it. Your niece is really into colouring as well. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, we're just over an hour now. I honestly had, no plans for it to be this long, but yeah, I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to talk much after yesterday. But yeah, you guys have really, really helped me. So thank you so much. Oh, bless you. Oh, they sound amazing, Grace. Oh, I bet they'll love them. Emmy loves Frozen. She's a big Frozen fan. It's funny you say about the Frozen book that you bought her, because we went to visit my mum today and Emmy took her Frozen colouring book with her. And she was watching Frozen 2 at bedtime on Disney Plus. So she was a happy camper tonight, bless her. Okay, let's go in with I'm gonna go in with the Posca, I think. Oh, bless you, Pat. Give Wilson a big snuggle from me. Enjoy your walk. Oh, bless you, Patty. I'm so glad I can help. I knew I had a use for something. I always worry when like live streams turn into like really, really long live streams, because I think, oh my gosh, am I rambling? Am I outstaying my welcome? Am I boring people? Okay. Oh. Bit of white highlight. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Okay, Tegan's laptop is having a brain fart on me. Hi, Mama Fruit Bat. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, Anne, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Thank you. Lots of love. How are you and the family all doing? I hope you're all doing well. And how's the gorgeous flowers? I always love when you show your garden in your videos. Makes me so jealous. Our front garden, well, let's not even go there. What front garden? Looks like something out of the bloody Amazon. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but we're hoping to get a new strimmer next week so we can tackle the garden. I borrowed my mum's garden fork and spade so we can trim it down and then just, give it a good dig over and stuff. Oh, I hope your mum's appointment went well. Yeah, I can imagine. The hot weather is lovely, but when it goes over the nice heat and it's just that sticky, like, ugh, too much, Yeah, that's no. That's a no for me. Okay. If I stayed like on the stream longer, I could get this done. I just worry because of how long I've been streaming. I don't want to outstay my welcome. She does, Grace. You're absolutely right. Anne is an absolute sweetheart. Yeah, see, the heat hasn't been. It's been hot, but it hasn't been like ridiculously hot like it was about 2 weeks ago. That was awful because even like at night we would be sleeping with the floor standing fan on right at the end of the bed. We had the windows open, but there was no breeze, no nothing, and the fan was literally just sort of blowing around the hot air, so there was no relief from that humidity. That was awful. Like I said, I love the sunshine and I like the heat, but not like that. That was just like okay, Grace. As you probably know, Luna lost all of her first litter. So we were in pieces. Anyway, we had a happy accident. I'll call it a happy accident. And she got caught again. And she had a litter of 4. Now, we lost the runt of the litter the day after birth. But the other 3, they were all thriving and doing so well. They were doing amazing. And then yesterday, just out of nowhere, 2 of them just kind of nosedived, and we lost 2 out of the 3 remaining in the space of half an hour. So yesterday was a rough day. But the one that is remaining, she's doing good. Luna has kind of given up feeding her. She's still toileting her, but she's given up feeding her. So we're now hand rearing her. So it was kind of yeah, yesterday was rough. Hence why I'm wearing my Rainbow Bridge bracelet. I bought Aaron and I one of these each. When hang on guys, I think there's someone at my door and it's late at night. Hang on. Who is it? Oh, it's really late at night.
Sorry, David. I'm looking for Mrs. Dodd's 1.5.
Next door.
This one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I wiped out the camera, didn't I? Yep. What happened? What happened? I'm so sorry, guys. Are you still there? Okay, that was very random and kind of like, you know, it's, let me see, it is 10:40 p.m. and we've just had someone trying to, she's obviously had another neighbour's post delivered to her, and she said, I'm looking for this person. The address is printed super clear on the envelope, and it's like we've got big silver numbers on our front door, and it's like that. Yeah, that's next door. But yeah, like I said, I've got my Rainbow Bridge bracelet on. I bought Aaron and I one of these each when Luna lost her first litter, and yeah, we just had such positive, but yeah, it was a really long day yesterday because Link had a vet appointment, so he was fixed yesterday, so no more accidents with kitties in this house. No. So yeah, we had to go and collect him in the afternoon, and yeah, literally within half an hour yesterday we lost 2. So just there isn't any words, is there, for anything like that? Thank you, Anne. I just like I said, I went through a phase with the first litter, thinking, what have I done? What could I have done differently? But when we spoke to the vet, when the last remaining kitten from the first litter was really not doing good, and he was like, it sounds very much like something genetic. You've not done nothing wrong. Unfortunately it's one of those things. And we didn't plan on Luna getting caught again, but because we couldn't get Link in anywhere to get him neutered, because nowhere was taking appointments for that, yeah, she got caught, and it was like, oh, are you kidding? But like I said, they were all thriving. They were doing really well, the 3 out of the 4, and then yesterday was just, yeah, I don't want another day like that. It was just awful. It is, Grace. that is exactly it. And even though they very much, you know, just made themselves, they were just so loved, so ridiculously loved. And yeah, it sounds really silly, but I was saying earlier on in the live stream that I couldn't help but say to Aaron, you know, why does it feel like we're being punished for something? What is going on? And just really feeling sorry for ourselves and sorry for Luna, you know, and for Merlin, the black kitten who we have left. She is such a mummy's girl. She really is. She's all for me, and it's lovely. It is lovely, and I feel so lucky and blessed. But I'm just, it just goes to show, doesn't it, that you just never know what is around the corner. It really is, Anne. Do you know, like when when you really cry and it's like that deep belly sob, and then you end up just giving yourself a stinking headache and your eyes are really puffy and swollen and sore, and you just ache, you know, everything just hurts, and it's just, yeah. It was just, like I said, it was a really crappy day yesterday. And then, like I said, Luna's stopped feeding Merlin, so we're feeding her now. But that's fine. It's fine. If anything, it's a pleasure. You know, she's such a bundle of joy. If you guys want to watch the live stream back, Aaron did bring her downstairs to quickly say hi earlier. So if you look back at the live stream, you'll see Merlin. He brought her down to say hi quickly earlier. She's so fluffy. She really is just so fluffy. Big black ball of fluff. So yeah, bless her. Yeah, that is exactly it. Grace, I am using the oh my gosh, I'm so out of like frame and stuff now since knocking the picture with that lamp. Okay, I'm using Faber-Castell Polychromos for the shading on these. Some of it is, yeah, some of it is. I used Darwin Inktense for the cat's fur, his hat and jacket, and on the green here, and the pink on this one, and then some of it is alcohol marker base with pencil on top. Excuse me, the background is Tim Holtz Distress Inks. I used these two colours, Shaded Lilac and Spun Sugar. And this was only the second time I've tried these in a colouring book. And I made my own little stencil. I just ripped a piece of like thick paper and used it to like sort of, you know, get, I don't know if I can zoom out on it. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Yeah, to get like, you know, that effect on the picture in the background. Thank you. There's gel pen and stuff on here as well and whatnot. I'm just throwing all sorts at it. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, bless you, Jackie. Sending lots of love and hugs, sweetheart. like you said, you know, tomorrow's a new day. I hope it's better for you, Han. I really do. Way over the time I thought I would be on anyway. So this is just going to be like an epically long live stream. I've been on for like 3 hours and 20 minutes. So we might as well just, you know, we're past that point now of it being a really long live stream. So let's just go with it, shall we? You know, why not while I'm sat here? I think after the stream I'm gonna I'm gonna have a bath and then I'm gonna go see if little Miss Merlin is due to be fed. Make sure she's sorted and settled, and then I'm gonna colour in bed for a bit as well, I think. It really has, Minnie. Yeah, it really has helped. I'm surprised that I even sort of felt up to streaming. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan on streaming. It was really lovely getting to spend some time with my mum today. That was really nice. I think that sort of helped. That helped. And it sounds really silly, but feeling like I helped my mum as well, because she's just decorated her kitchen. Oh my gosh, it looks stunning, honestly. She's done such an amazing job. But she had some vinyl lettering that she wanted put up on the wall, and I really don't like the thought of her climbing up onto like the kitchen worktops to do that. So I'll climb up and do it for you. She said, no, you don't have to do that. And I said, honestly, it's fine. In it, you know, it's nice to be able to help and do a little something that might just make your life a little bit easier. So she was like, oh yeah, you know, that'd be a great help, thank you. And I did, and it just felt nice being able to just help, like I said, even just that little tiny bit. But it felt good. It felt good. You know, and the kids loved seeing their nana. So, yeah, bless them. Hi, Pink Monkey, welcome. I think you popped into the chat earlier, didn't you? I do remember seeing you today. They really are, Minnie. The colouring community is amazing. Such lovely, lovely people. I mean, like, this is going to sound really awful, but like any community, you know, you're going to get the odd one or two. But I would say for the most part, no. This is just a really, really lovely, amazing community, and everyone is just so uplifting, you know. I think there's not enough of that nowadays. So I think the community that we have, I think we're really lucky. And it really warms my heart and kind of, you know, it certainly restores my faith in you know, in humanity, that there are, you know, still really lovely, just honest, genuine, amazing, and just such kind and thoughtful people out there, you know, that can just be so friendly to people that, you know, and new to the community, that, you know, they might not recognize in streams or whatnot, but just so welcoming, you know. It's like, why can't everything be like this, you know? Just nice and polite and pleasant and everyone just getting on and being like respectful of each other. Jackie, I hope you feel a bit brighter tomorrow, sweetheart. I'm sending lots of love and hugs. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Oh my gosh, Jojo, really? Honestly, sweetheart, some people, I know it can be easier said than done, but I really wouldn't let the things like that, get you down. I've let things bother me in the past, I really have, but now it's just like, do you know what? No, life's too short. Life's too short. I'm me, like it or lump it, People are going to have their opinion. If they like me, great. If they don't, that is okay too. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. That's fine. But if you think I've said or done something wrong, come to me and ask me. Talk to me about it like an adult, Life's too short for, for any nonsense and drama and whatnot. No, I can't be dealing with it. I really cannot. Oh my gosh, Jackie. See, unfortunately, there are going to be things like that, but you know the truth, and it's like, okay, well, that's your opinion. Thank you very much, but I don't need that comment. Thank you, and just just remove it and move on. I think sometimes with YouTube, because having a channel, you think about it, you are you are putting yourself out there to an extent, and for someone like me who doesn't deal with confrontation and arguments and disagreements and stuff, I don't deal with that well. It's hard, but from past experiences, I am now kind of better equipped to deal with things. And I won't just sort of be like, oh, okay, and for the sake of it, if I feel like I don't know, if I feel like I'm in the right, or if I don't know, that's not the right way to word it. I don't know how to word it. But I if I feel strongly about something, then I'm a little bit more confident now to be able to say, oh, hang on a minute, whereas before, bow my head and be like, oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm so glad you could join. It's been lovely. Take care, sweetheart. That's it, Grace. That's the thing. And what is it they say? You can please some people sometimes, but you can't please all the people all the time. It's something like that, isn't it? I can't think of like the exact wording, but at the end of the day, we are who we are, and like you said, we're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. That's all right. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I just think, if you don't like me, that's okay. But don't start drama. Life's too short. I don't need that crap. I really don't. Anyway. Yeah, that's it, Minnie. That's it, sweetie. Exactly, Pink Monkey. That is exactly it. That is exactly it. Just be kind, you know. It's not difficult, is it? You know, but some people really seem to struggle with that. But hey, that's okay. That's on them. But you know, I'm not going to change who I am to please people. I'm me. And that's all I can be, you know. We are so nearly done with this page. Oops. Okay. Oh, bless you, Selena. Oh, good for you, Minnie. Good for you. You shouldn't have to change for anyone. Okay. So this is just the cream polychromos now. I'm just using to put the highlight on. So I'm not using a lot of pressure at all. Just, and as you can see, it's working so nicely over that alcohol marker base. It's working really lovely. Okay. Right, let's put some highlights on some of these other donuts. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Thank you for joining, Grace. Take care, sweetheart. Okay, so let's use the, got stuck on there, bit of pencil dust or something. Okay. Oops. Just trying to see where I want to put these highlights. I'm really sorry I'm at an awkward angle. Okay. We're getting there. We're making progress. Woo! I think I'm gonna. Oops. I think I'm gonna leave it here because I can feel like my fingers starting to ache across here. So it's like, okay, feeling a little bit uncomfortable now. So yeah, I think what I'll do, guys, we've been going for like 3 hours 38. So yeah, I will leave it here. This isn't going to take me long to finish at all, so I'll probably just sit and finish that tomorrow morning, but I'm going to give my hands a break for tonight. I know I was going to sit in colour, but I'm like, if my hands are hurting, then that's a sign for me to be like, okay, that's, you know, my hands have had enough for the day. So I just want to say, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend some time with me in the live stream, for keeping me company, for the amazing conversation as always, and you know, for those of you who have left a super chat, you know, in support of the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly, and all of that will go back into the channel. Thank you again so much for joining. You will see this in my completed pages, and also when I follow me, then please consider doing so. Again, a huge thank you, everyone. And yeah, sorry for the kind of morbid conversations sometimes, and you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you. So take care, stay safe, look after each other, and you know, remember, be kind. Thank you again so much. I love you all lots. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.